Alrighty, here we go on this plein air painting adventure journey. As you just saw, Olive was my driver, and we're going to roll open the doors. It's always a good idea to clean the windshield before you go flying because, believe it or not, you can be at 8,000 feet and still smash bugs on the windscreen. So just a good idea, guys. Plus, I don't have windshield wipers. Using the tug, we roll this bird on out here. That's the second hardest part of flying right there, is get it out of the hangar without hitting anything.
Okay, so one of the key things to doing a good painting is, number one, go out with some serious professionals. Two, paint what they're painting because they know what they're doing. But if you don't have any of that, is what you do is you want to look for a subject matter, something interesting. A tree, a rock, a bird, a this, that. As long as you have something interesting. Everything else is just the supporting actor to focus in on that part of the painting. So in this case, we're going to paint this tree that's kind of sitting down over in the at the edge of the estuary. We got some nice horizontal lines, a little slant coming in the top, and some other fun trees. So that's good. That's what we're going to do. And then, of course, whenever possible, paint in the shade so you don't get heat stroke. All right, that's it. Let's do this. Alright, now you got everything set up, this and that and everything great. You got your scene in mind. You got first step, especially when you're on somewhere new, is you look at your scene, you picture it in your head, you just kind of take a head back, let it soak in, picture it in your head, take time to smell the air, listen to the birds, the traffic, take it all in. When you have your head nice and clear, now it's time to start painting. Okay everyone, time for the coup de grace, the signature. Get the tight one on the signature here. Now, so what I do is I have a little, this is a dowel that I put in a pencil sharpener, and then you just I scribe in it. Some people do a nice little signature, you know. And then 10/24, month, year, in case, you know, something cool happens 500 years from now and I'm super famous. And everyone's like, what'd you do during the month of October in the year 2024? You're like, oh, he's out painting at the lake. And you're like, oh, how neat. Alrighty, so we're on painting number 2. It's the late afternoon. I hiked a solid 20-30 feet from the car over there. I'm still in the parking lot, and we're going to do a nice little scene with the, I don't know, it's a house. It's not really a barn, but it's a cute little house, whatever. Cute little scene, so let's see how it turns out.
And here's some amazing shots of one of the lakes I was at. I'm going to use this as photo reference later on.
Okay, so today, first full day here out at the Yavapai Plein Air event. I'm here in Jerome in this really cool old ghost town mining place, where this place is just a painter's paradise. I'm going to do a little scene over here. Now, I'm not going to do it in this painting, but since it is a ghost town, I would love to see one of you fellow plein air painters paint a ghost in their painting at a ghost town. I would love to see that. I'm not going to do it, but you never know.
And then on the drive out to Jerome and back, and this is Jerome, it's an abandoned gold mine, more like a abandoned gold mine turned into a junkyard, turned into a tourist trap, but just a painter's paradise here. I mean, good lord. So anyway, this is just a bunch of reference photos. There was a goat, pig, some of the barn stuff. Really neat place.
Okay, everybody, this is day 483 of the Strata 30-day challenge. Oh wait, that was last month. No, we're at the Yavapai Plein Air, and we are out here. Apparently, this is these hills are full of radon in the ground, so it radiates up. So this painting is going to glow a little, both inside and out, as we do a nice little path up the up to some trees and branches, maybe a few rocks in there, and I think that's about it. But I'm really excited to see how the radon interacts with the cadmium red. Should be pretty interesting.
And then on the drive back from Jerome, there's just some more of this amazing scenery from the hills, the mountains, the drive, the grasslands. Oh, geez, Louise. Again, just a lot of reference photos or something to do later on. And, it's just amazing. That goes out there somewhere. Anyway, there's another lake I went to.
Okay, last day, turn-in day here. Now, this is I don't know if anybody really knows this or not, if this is my own thing, I don't know. But before you turn in your paintings to a competition, fix them up, make them look nice, make them sellable. Because the event organization, or people putting on the show, yeah, they want you to put in nice paintings and stuff, but what they really want are sellable paintings because they're there to make money. And so are you. I mean, it's a fun adventure, but you're there to make money. And fixing up a few paintings, because you're out in the field, you maybe get a little fatigued or this or that, or the sun changes or whatever. So really take your time and make the painting look super nice before you throw it in a frame and hang it on the wall. Pro tip.
And of course, these are the paintings I did, at least the ones I turned in. These are bad photographs, don't be confused. But, it was a great week painting somewhere new. It's always neat painting somewhere new. And there's my work hanging up. It never ceases to amaze me, the landscape out there from the air. I mean, places you can never get to but would love to get to. It's just really neat up there. Okay, so we're back from the Art in the Pines Prescott Plein Air put on by the Yavapai College. It was an amazing week. I mean, just amazing. We managed to bring back all of our paintings, all of the frames, so that I'll call that a win, I think. And for some reason, okay, so I want an honorable mention, but if you saw my Facebook post, it was kind of odd. It was like they announced, all the winners, and I had an honorable mention ribbon, and then they announced the honorable mentions and why they were honorably mentioned, but not me. And it was like, is it just me, or because there's some other honorable mentions that, so I wasn't sure if did I really win honorable mention, or is it they had an extra ribbon or two laying around? I don't really know. So, but that's kind of the thing about competitions is, if you win something, you feel fantastic. You feel awesome. If you don't win anything, you feel like a moron. And if you sell something, you feel fantastic. If you don't sell anything, you feel like an idiot. So, I'm a little confused inside, just a little confused. But here's the whole point is I had an amazing week. I mean, just an amazing week. Hung out with my old buddy Dave. We caught up on all kinds of good stuff, good talks about stuff. He drove me all over the place, fed me like the best food you could imagine. I mean, it was just amazing. I have to give Dave the biggest thanks in the world. So I'm giving him a couple of paintings. I'm going to rework here, make them, finish, polish, and then I'll be taking it back out there. The flying part is always fun. I'd fly anywhere. And so now we're just going to, call it a week. And here's the other funny thing. So my wife was like, "Are you glad to be home? Are you so glad to be home?" And it was like, of course she wants you to be like, "Oh my God, I couldn't wait to get home, back to you and the dog. Oh my God, it's so good." But the funny thing is, you go out painting like that, where you're taken care of, and all you're doing is just painting everything. It was like, am I glad to be home? Dealing with the HOA, dealing with the emails about this and that, dealing with money this, money that, and everyone wants a piece of you and everything, and it's not great to be home. I'd rather just be a traveling artist somewhere, but hey, you need a lot of money to do that. But just to not worry about stuff and just be creative, it was just liberating. It felt really good until I got home. Well, But anyway, I had a great week. And a big thanks to Yavapai College. And if you like this video, or if you don't like it, I don't know, let me know. Alrighty. Hopefully I'll make some more of these.